Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dr. Nasir Sheikh Show. I'm your host, Dr. Nasir, and what's on tap for today? Well, folks, it's Ana Kasparian of the Young Turks, who I affectionately like to call the Young Jerks, and she has absolutely stepped into it, folks. She basically said what we've been saying for a long time, we conservatives, right? MAGA people. She basically said this, and here's a tweet. This is the tweet that started the entire avalanche against her. So now she's she's entered in. She's not a progressive anymore, folks. She's not a leftist. No, she's a conservative. Here's a tweet that started it all for Anna. She's basically saying, "I'm a woman. Please don't ever refer to me as a person with a uterus, a birthing person, or a person who menstruates. How do you people not realize how degrading this is? You can support the transgender community without doing this crap." But she uses another expletive. Anyways, folks, we're going to show you a couple of clips from some social media posts that are out there. Just few of the hundreds of thousands that are going after the Young Turks, going after Ana Kasparian for basically stating the truth about science, biology, gender, sex, all of that, right? But they don't want to hear it. They're just calling her a bigot, a transphobe, a TERF. Let's go those videos and check those out, and we'll do a reaction to them as well.
No, look, this is another thing that Bethany is 1,000% full of crap on. So do progressives actually attack people for having kids? I've literally never seen it. And by the way, now there's a lot of leftists who say crazy stuff, right? And I still haven't seen them say that.
Yeah.
You're making it up entirely. Look, I can show you tons of leftist stuff where I go, oh, that's going too far,
Like
right?
referring to women as people with uteruses?
Yeah, I mean, there's all the stupid language and a thousand other...
All right, stop. Y'all have to see this. So this is Ana Kasparian, famous journalist of Young Turks fame. She says, all this, I'm a woman, please don't call me birthing person, whatever. Jeez, like stupid stuff. And now, everybody is roasting her like this. Of course, I couldn't live without her roasting her myself. Just calling her out for her turf rhetoric, and it's no surprise considering that, she's an Armenian that joined an organization called the Young Turks, talking about gaslighting minorities for a freaking living. Either way, have fun, and Ana Kasparian, thank you for outing yourself as a turf. Bye.
This liberal TV host is currently getting canceled by her own base after she put out this tweet. She explains that she's a woman, to never refer to her as a person with a uterus, birthing person, or a person who menstruates, that the attempt to replace the word woman is degrading, and that she doesn't want to be minimized to a body part. Her fan base is now calling her a...
And folks, I mean, this basically is so sweet to see, to hear, to just sort of, karma is so great, folks. I mean, and here's the fact of the matter, right? I want to go back to, if you go back to the clip where, the Cenk Uygur is saying that, progressives, they never say anything about, kids or not having kids or leftists or whatever. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. All these climate alarmists, these people in the Church of Climatology, the ones that follow and basically think that, Greta Thunberg is the saint of climatology. They're always talking about population. How can we decrease population? We don't need any more people. How can we, what can we do right now to diminish the population of the of the entire planet, and to bring in more children, more babies in the world is just absolutely terrible. And you have youngsters and people that are being taught this in school. This is what they're teaching our children. They're filling their minds with all this crap and mush. And they're scaring kids. And you've got young kids and you've got young adults. You've got people that are just getting married. And they're saying to themselves, we're not going to bring up a kid in this world here. We can't do that. We can't have a child. How can we do that? We have to feed them. We have to clothe them. You know what? If we have to feed them, then guess what? That means we have to kill animals. We can't be killing animals. We can't be killing plants. We can't be giving them clothes because that means, okay, that animals are being killed. We can't do all these things because it's going to affect the climate. It's going to affect, what's happening to the, to the earth. What's happening to the trees? Carbon dioxide, another carbon footprint. I mean, on and on and on and on and on. That's what's going on. So, and Cenk the Jenk, he's going, it's just all lies. It's a bunch of lies. Everybody just lying about progressives and leftists. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And then these guys over here. I mean, this is what's happening. You just mentioned the truth. You just basically go out there and say, hey, look, I just don't call me a menstruating woman. Don't call me a menstruating person. Don't call me a chest feeder. Don't call me a person with a uterus. Just call me a woman, plain and simple. You spell that out, you say it, and guess what, folks? The diversity people, the DIEs, right? Diversity, inclusion, all those people that want equity and equality, the DIEs, where they come out? In force. And this is why the left, this is why liberals, this is why Democrats, this is why progressives, and this is why the mob, this is why, the hypocrites in Hollywood and the media mafia cartels. This is what happens, folks, when you start to eat your own. You start to go into these woke topics, these social justice warrior, basically discussions or policies, and then you virtue signal. And then all of a sudden, there's something in that virtue signaling, something in that woke policy that just doesn't make sense. And you basically point that out as a matter of fact. And the next thing you know is the woke mob, the SJWs, the virtue signaling people, they're all going on the attack and saying, how dare you upset the apple cart? And they kick you out of the club. And that's exactly what's going on right now. So Ana Kasparian is finding out, as a lot of people do, that just by stating the truth, stating biology, stating science, stating fact, not alternative facts, facts. Because people say there's your truth, another person's truth, and the truth. No, folks, there is no your truth. There is no the other person's truth. There's only the truth. There's not your science. There's not my science. There's only science. No, there's not my biology. There's not your biology. There's only biology. Folks, there is my gender, male. There is your gender, female. That's it. Period. Plain and simple. All right? There's not my embryology and your embryology. There's only embryology. There's not my medicine or your medicine. There's a field of medicine. That's it, folks. That's it. Plain and simple. So appreciate you taking time to watch. You've been watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I've been your host. My name is Dr. Nasir. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, like, share, and follow us. Let us know what you think of this video clip. And folks, I'll leave you with my final thought, which is when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're wrong. We'll see you again next time, folks. Take care and stay safe.